Germany are on the cusp. A point will do it, but they've only got one opportunity to haul themselves over the line here. Lose now, and it's all over. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Germany cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Yamal. Now it's Puskas. Zanetti. Singo, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, he's
tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gravenberg. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
And it's been given away. Makaleli. Oh, that's well spotted. Neither side yet able to find the net. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Puskas. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to...
Look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Wirtz. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ruben Neves! Now, who's going to be first to this? Puskas conjures time and space where few can. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Puskas. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zanetti. To Bruno Fernandes. Ekitike. Spread out to the left. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has ended up in no man's land. Decent chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay...
Oh, terrible! And Puskás! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wirtz. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Van Dijk. Beraldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Fernandes. Konate gets across to intercept that. And here's Yamal. Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Taken back almost at once. No foul, says the referee.
2 added minutes.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. Ekitike. He's had it taken off him. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Liverpool kick off the second half. Konate, passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chance here to counter. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Liverpool go into the lead. Oh, takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Koundé getting this one clear. And they've got a throw. Beraldo. Gravenberg. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Makaleli has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I'm not sure that was over-eagerness or this feeling he had to do something, but Lady Luck certainly can't help him now.
It's a searching pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Germany needing a change of fortune here. Beraldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Basten, well, that's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match
Koundé.
was 60,810.
60 minutes played. pass isn't the best. Conte. And this is Van Basten. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Kante. Lovely feet. And that's gone loose. And he lines up a cross.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Yamal. And a chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Zanetti. And it's Conte. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Puskás. No, he's not getting past him there. Ruben Neves. Wirtz. Ekitike. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! This time, surely! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Singo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard goes on a charge down the left. And this is Puskás. Nice looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Wirtz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
And it's Szoboszlai. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Yamal. Germany desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
Yamal. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Now it's Puskás. And he plays one through. And the finish! And Puskás! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And what a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. Searching pass he's played there. 4 extra minutes added on. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's on it, can he get away? That's that, the end. Germany played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Germany against Arsenal.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! And they've got rid. And it's Hakimi. Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. And he's quick to get it clear again. Schlotterbeck. Cannavaro. And this is Puskás. Big chance! Superb from Puskás!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Puskás.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Endrick. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking for options for movement. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, great feet.
He's having a go! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Puskás. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Rijkaard. And it's Rice. To Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kubasi. Rice. Here's Matheus Cunha. Gets a good foot in there. Azar. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Puskás. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bruno Fernandes. Some good work on the right flank here. Has a look and place it forward. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's got away. And Puskás! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rice. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. It's gone for a throw-in. Conte. Now it's Puskás. Puskás! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. He's trying to hit the front line here. Schlotterbeck. Germany heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sale. It's Hazard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Rijkaard! And somehow it stayed out. Alexander-Arnold. DiMarco. Here's Matheus Cunha. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Chance, surely! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Now it's Endrick. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Gets his head on it! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Germany are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Here we go again then. Kubasi. And it's Rijkaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Endrick. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rice. Mbappe on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him, the way he's...
Mbappe. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rice. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. DiMarco. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Germany are looking to go forward now. That's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Germany 3 up and in almost complete control. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Now it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Picked out brilliantly. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Puskas. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. DiMarco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Endrick will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Endrick. He's had a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Played out to the left flank. DiMarco. And it's made its way to him. Gets into some space. DiMarco hoisted in. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's a sharp little ball here, and he plays one through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hakimi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Endrick. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Puskás. It's played through for him. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Endrick. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
DiMarco. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. He's come in hard. Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. Puskás. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's that. Germany, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Germany against
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minute. It's Modric! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Matheus Cunha. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a great ball here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chooses to go back. Really fierce, close defense. And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Looking for the run. Nicely shaped ball. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely ball. Inzaghi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Zanetti. Germany so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ball played for Conte. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Scholes. Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement.
And De Bruyne! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. He's found some space. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's come back out to him. Oh, split-second reaction.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schlotterbeck. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pirlo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And the shot... Inzaghi! Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Ambitious ball here.
OK, being behind...
Courtois has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Saliba. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Puskas. Picked out. It's Van Basten! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Delivered in. Now this could be a... Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo plays it short. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back when it goes. It's goals! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cleared without complication. It's gone for a throw-in. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now he's got space here. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Basten goes steaming forward. And that has put paid to that. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Modric has it out wide and in space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Scholes.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's in space and looking for options. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
The
Conte.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
60 minutes played. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Matheus Cunha. De Bruyne. No way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this is a great Inzaghi! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kvaratskhelia! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Van Basten. Scholes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hakimi. And it's Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options, for movement. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... And Puskas! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And this is Inzaghi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.